So you have to walk across campus, and then you walk through a locked janitor's closet, and then you walk through a locked staircase that has a cage of wire around it, and then you walk past some high-powered electrical equipment, and then you walk up some stairs and down some stairs, and you get into this labyrinthy place. So I mentioned that our main collections room has 21,000 specimens. Our museum collection actually consists of 24,500 specimens. The other 3,500 are right here. Probably wondering why these things are down here and why we don't have them in a classroom or on display or in our museum. And it's because they were moved to make room for an office space, because they were in an office space. And we've been trying to get them out of here for about 7 years now. We have all kinds of stuff down here. We have probably 2,500 fish and a couple hundred lizards and reptiles and snakes and even some mammals in jars. This is a fetal elk in a jar. And we have sharks over there. A lot of this stuff, I don't even know what we have because it's been down here since I've been working at the museum. Some of the things are like the first reported case of this species found in Montana. We had some freshwater jellyfish down here, but they got moved.
Yay! Hi, this is Hank, and I've just realized that I'm in danger of death.
Well, a lot of these old specimens that were preserved in glass jars are preserved in leaded glass jars, which if you don't know what that is, it's a very brittle kind of glass that hasn't lasted over like the last 100 years or so.
So it gets old and it becomes less sturdy.
Yes, exactly. And
this is an old jar.
This is very old jar.
I saw it and I thought it was really cool looking because it's sealed with wax, and I was like, I'm gonna pick that up. Because
it is cool, but I also know from talking with someone who works at the Smithsonian that unfortunately a museum technician actually lost their life when they were carrying a large round jar that was made out of leaded glass and it exploded in their arms. And this person was eviscerated with shards of leaded glass that immediately became, watch where you step, immediately the formaldehyde and all the toxins got right in there, just right in there. And unfortunately that person died.
This is the sort of thing that I feel like would go on eBay for a lot of money.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing that probably should never be on eBay because I'd wonder how they got it. But yeah.
Let's put it down. That thing was alive. It's not creepy down here.
And this is an old jar. That's what I know. It's rusting on the top.
Ooh, don't blow on anything. Dude, string beans.
This is a sea slug from 1948, or that could be an arbitrary date. Okay. And bats.
Oh, bats. Oh, they're so fuzzy.
These are the cuties. These are pack rats. They are from Rainbow Falls Park, 6 miles east, Rossport, Highway 17, Ontario, Canada. Ontario, what am I? Ontario, 20th of June, 1965.
Do they just last forever?
They can, yeah.
What do you have to do to keep them preserved? Like what maintenance do you have to do on a wet, prepped specimen?
If they're done correctly, not much. And this is actually a really old technique. Boyle. From Boyle's Law.
Boyle's Law Boyle?
Boyle's Law Boyle was the one who figured out that distillation process. And then he realized that it was really good for preserving tissues of all kinds of things. If you can imagine like the Mutter Museum, they have like people in jars. It's spelled like M-U-T-T-E-R. So this is an old technique that used to be used to preserve human organs and that kind of thing for scientific research.
If you want to get drunk and you don't have a lot of options,
this is not recommended. Although we do joke about it a lot.
Okay.
Like someone's a little loopy and I ask the curator, like, you been drinking alcohol specimens today, Dave? You getting a little, having a sip of the pack rat juice? Yeah. Ah, there we go. Whoa, this one is super sealed. There we go. Oh, tiny jars.
Tiny jars.
There are all kinds of tiny jars in here.
That one's clean on the inside.
I found a two-headed fish down here once. What do you got there?
I have a tiny turtle.
Oh, it is really cute. Kind of looks like a snapping turtle.
I kind of want to bring out this baby deer, but I'm afraid to pick it up.
I think there are two in here. And you know, if you're wondering how you get a fetal animal in this stage of development, a lot of them were actually cut out of the wombs of roadkill females. Oh, this one's all dried up. Oh, look at these are little minnows.
Oh, like in a paste at the bottom.
Ooh, minnow paste.
What would the ideal situation for this stuff be? Obviously not this.
No, obviously not this. Ideally, I would like to put them in a museum where people can see them.
Show them off?
And show them off and put fancy shining lights behind them. Wouldn't that be fun? This would be so cool. That's what I want to do. Thanks for watching The Brain Scoop. I'm Emily.
I'm Hank. See you next time.
See ya. It still has brains on it.